people, and welcome to, a reading. You guys suggested me to do more reading, and I promised you that I will do another reading when I found something. And I asked you guys if I should read Where's My Cake that I wrote. And all of you, or most of you, said yes. So, no, this is very weird, and some of you might not get anything of this because this is quite random. And uh, this is just top of my head. And remember, I'm a weird person. So let's get into this. And I hope my face cam doesn't block too much. Uh, Also notice, as I wrote here, that it's like a day, like a diary, like you're writing a diary. I should do it like this. December 23rd. Someone charged at the door and knocked on it. I was wondering who it was. Therefore, I checked the door and it was my friend Reese. I opened the door and letting Reese in. And Reese asked me, how shall I make Reese's voice? Hey Lucia, where's my cake? I replied, female voicers, female, please do this voiceover for me, or because I'm too manly for this. You won't get it now, you stupid cake lover. As I giggled. I can't giggle, but I will try. We went to the TV room and watched a movie together. With some popcorn, snacks, and chocolate. Chocolate? Yes, that was the reference. I wanted to reference that chocolate part. As soon as the movie was about to begin, Reese asked, where's my cake? I will use my curses so you guys can follow. I sighed and replied, not now, dum dum. It's not ready yet. Reese asked after half of the movie, is it okay I can sleep over? And this is where people think kinky. I replied, sure thing. Just you're sleeping on the floor. And I giggled. Reese nodded and said, I won't mind, so long I get my cake tomorrow. I replied, yeah, tomorrow it is. He did a victory sign and was happy and I was happy when I saw his happiness. I blushed and I smiled. I know it was a typo. And I know my typos. Victor sign, and all that, you know that we sign. The movie was over. The clock was already 9 p.m. And Risa said, "I'll go and sleep now. I will see my cake tomorrow." He stood up and walked to the guest room and slept on the floor. I said to myself in third person, Alusha, go to sleep now. I kind of wanted to reveal her name in a book. So this is the first way, only way I thought of revealing her name. I walked to my room and curled under the blanket and said, I will never talk in third person again. It was a bit creepy. I giggled and fell asleep. I can't do it. December 24th. The next morning, I woke up early. I walked to the kitchen and got ready to celebrate Christmas. Reese woke up and did a big yawn. He walked to me and asked, where's my cake? I wanted to make a tired voice there. I replied, if you help me with the decoration, I'll make you that goddamn cake. He rushed and took on more clothes and helped me fixing up the decorations. After hours of decoration, we were done, and Reese was all tired of us helping. Reese asked while breathing heavily, Where? My, hey, I replied, "It is coming right up, you fool." I was on occasion, I started to make chocolate cake. And I was trying to refer to something there. The recipe was on the shelves, and I started baking. It took me hours to make, and I got it done around 7:30 p.m. I wanted to make it like cozy nights when I wrote like this. I know I said earlier, I was, why is it a time skip? And I wanted to make it like a time skip, kind of fast. Alright, I delivered the cake to Reese, and Reese sat and took the cake and began to eat with his hands. Yeah, this is like a reference to like many children eating with their hands instead, and people eating with their hands instead of eating like with forks. He started groaning and moaning. I won't do that, sorry guys. I won't, not in billion years. And eating the cake like he had not eaten anything in years. I was trying to. Oh yeah, let's continue before I say this. He, as he ate. Ah yeah, typo. As he ate, he got chocolate all over his face and hands. He did some weird kind of, oh my god, yes, word. I was trying to do, I think some of you have seen it, but I'm trying to refer that Tokyo Ghoul when that guy, to have like a blanket of the blood of the Kaneki and having this. I'm trying to explain it kind of look and began, oh yeah, more. This is a reference to that one Twitter saying it would be weird if someone did a yep as an orgasm. He had begun to take the cake all over his face and sniffed it. Yeah, now you get an idea. After 30 minutes of groaning and moaning, eating almost having an orgasm, re-burped. Oh, that was a weak burp. Where, where's my cake? I replied, the cake is a lie. The end of this. Like I only wanted to end it with "Where's my cake," but my friend wanted me to add "Cake is a lie" reference, and I did, and it was actually very funnier. It's just like a joke, and I liked it. So yeah, I know it was some typos because my grammar is not the best, but it was like good enough. If I had to give myself something for this, it was perhaps a 4 or 5. If I had to be honest on this grammar. Well, otherwise, yes, you have to sign up to be reading this. But otherwise, everything is free. I'll be reading the next book. Oh God, I'm feeling a burp. Next time, perhaps next Sunday. Yeah, I'll just do this. Anyway, if you, I will, you know my name, so I'll just add this on my reading list so you can see this anytime on my list, and you can read it for like whenever you have. So anyway, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed this reading, this short story I made. I text my friend Eggery. I will just go to his profile because Eggery for fixing some of my grammar and bruising it up and not changing the history like completely, and take him for notice my uh, little mistake on the title. Yes, I'm writing a new Where's My Cake. I'm working on a chapter 3 and trying to think a way to end it. And I'm trying to think of a way to end this story. And I kind of recommend, even this is where the Fantasy Cake is not a sequel, I kind of recommend you because it has some hidden details that might have you heart crushed. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will add a book, of course, in the description, as always. If you want to read it for yourself, or you want to share it with your friends or something. Anyway, hope you all have a wonderful day again, and again, and again. And of course, I've been Lopous. I am tired of having this in my ears. Lopous.